Welcome to the STARS program, seniors taking active roles in society. And now, here's your host, ANITA FINLEY.
Okay, our next guest is going to do something really good for us. Mark Hildreth is a sales manager at Paradise Exteriors. And you wonder what that really is. Well, everybody, we know that we get storms here. We get hurricanes. We actually get storms that are not quite hurricanes, but they're pretty strong. And if you don't have protective doors and windows, you're in trouble. So what I thought would be good is for Mark, who's in this business, Paradise Exteriors, tell us a little bit about how do you, let's say someone has a house and they don't have those kind of windows. What do you have to do?
Well, first, I wanted to say thank you for having us on the show. We're delighted to be here. And thank you to all of your wide listener base for tuning in. Yes, we protect homes from hurricanes with impact windows and doors. Of course, they also protect against break-ins as well, extremely difficult to break into. But should somebody want to upgrade their windows, it's very simple. Paradise Exteriors. We're easy to find online. We're the highest rated window company in South Florida on Google reviews. We are a family-owned and operated business. Dan and Tina Beckner, the owners. Their son, Anthony, is the COO. Dan's brother, Eric, is the production manager. So a true family-owned and operated business providing premium service, premium products, and overall just a premium experience. That's what we strive for.
I like that, Mark. That's well said, and it's true. When you're family-owned, somehow I think service is better. But what I want to do is, so if people are listening right now, let me just start off by giving you phone numbers. Now, you will help people in Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade. Should I just give one phone number because that way people can call there and then they can give their location of what they want? Otherwise, it gets a little confusing.
Absolutely. When we serve Homestead all the way up to Vero Beach, we serve the whole corridor, and our main office line, for those of you ready to write this down, get a pen, it is 561-732-0300. And, of course, you can find our website online at paradiseexteriors.com.
Okay, so give me that one number again. It's, what is it?
561-732-0300.
All right, so if someone calls that number, then they can tell you where they live, and then you can figure out who to send out there.
Absolutely. We send out our factory representatives to bring some samples out, and it's a no obligation, no cost visit. We're pleased to come out and share our great company with homeowners, show them different types of products, and we spend some time. We give people a really good education on impact windows and doors because it's a significant investment. You want to make sure that you make the right moves.
Right, and all new construction, they're almost forced now to do impact doors and windows, aren't they, by the code?
Well, yeah, they have to give you storm protection. But what they typically do is they'll put in those builder-grade windows like they've always done, and then they'll provide hurricane panels, the kind that you have to put up. They're very cumbersome, laborious. It's very difficult. But they do have to provide you with storm protection. But they really don't want to invest in high-quality windows. They're trying to keep the budget down when they build the house. And so they have decided, well, it's better to put a cheap builder-grade window in and just give them a panel that they have to bolt up.
Wow, that's not a good thing to do. So I looked at your website. It is really good, as a matter of fact. And you're just doing so much for the community, which I think is just absolutely perfect.
Well, we believe in giving back to the community. We're very involved here in Boynton Beach in our local community, and we've actually received awards for, of course, the type of business that we do and the way we run our business from Boynton Beach Municipality. But, we offer that same service to every homeowner we go visit, whether they're in Vero Beach, Homestead, Miami, or in between.
Well, let me ask you this. So there are impact windows and doors, and there are impact windows and doors. I guess they come in varieties, don't they?
Well, like anything else, you have different levels of quality, just like anything else that we get as consumers, cars and cell phones, refrigerators. And, we made our mind up a long time ago that we wanted to carry premium products. And we do that because we don't want our phone to be ringing 8 or 9 years from now. We could get our hands on any window and door out there that's being made. All the manufacturers would love to have our account, as we're one of the largest and fastest growing window companies in South Florida. But we won't just carry anything. We wanted to carry the best products we could find. And we also have our own in-house installers. We don't subcontract out the work. So we hire the best technicians. And when you have premium products, you have premium workmanship, it equals a happy customer.
Yes, you're right. Building quality does. And I have to say that anyone who's really interested in this, of course, you can call them, and we'll give you that number again, but you can come to the Boomer Expo because they're going to be there. And what are you going to bring there? Do you bring samples?
Yes, Paradise Exteriors will be there, and we have some samples set up. We do shows like this all the time, so we have a variety of samples that are built to be moved from show to show. We'll have people there that are very knowledgeable in our company, the product, and all aspects of impact window and door quality and installation to answer any questions. And, of course, we're always pleased for Paradise to Exteriors to have an appointment to go out and visit a homeowner and share our fantastic company and products with them.
Yeah, that's very important. So let's just look at something. The hurricanes, of course, it's hurricane season. How long will it take from the time that you get a phone call and then you come out and then there's an agreement? How long will that take to get those windows?
That's an excellent question. And it takes anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks, depending on the project, the HOA, the Homeowners Association. Sometimes they meet rather infrequently, and we have a department, a lady here, Miss Katie, very capable. She's our HOA department, and we act as an emissary between the homeowner and the HOA to get HOA approval. So if they don't slow us down any, and all the product arrives here on the truck without being damaged, we usually average about 8 weeks.
Oh, so people better make that phone call now.
Well, the sooner the better, because these are made-to-order goods. We custom make every window and door to fit each opening exactly. Some of you listeners are looking around your house right now, and you might be looking at a few windows that look to be the same size. But we're going to have our measure technician come out and take the exact measurements, and we're going to custom make each product to fit in each opening.
Yeah. Okay.
That way there's not air leaking. You're going to save the most on your utility bills. It keeps the dust from coming in the house. One of the comments we most frequently get when we speak with people 6 months after the install is how much cleaner their home is because they have nice sealed windows and doors that were custom built to fit the opening exactly.
Yeah, that's so true. It's funny. Sometimes if you don't do that, you hear this whistling through the cracks, don't you?
Yeah, and you can feel it, because when a lot of us are from up north, and of course you can feel the cold air coming in the winter when you have drafty windows, but it's a little sneakier down here because we're a cooling climate all year round. So the cold air is leaking out. And
Right.
It's a little bit more difficult to detect.
Well, the other thing, we're talking about hurricanes now, but won't it also help electricity that if there are any leaks, then you're losing your cool air or your hot air? So you're really going to save money, I would think.
Absolutely. Another great point. We also decided on the most energy efficient products we could find. Window technology has come a long way. The types of glass that they're using and the coatings on the glass, the fact that the windows are built much more securely and custom sized keeps them from leaking air. And we have customers that average between 25 to 50% savings on their FPL bill when they get the whole house done. And we can calculate at about what point these windows and doors are going to pay for themselves in not only the energy savings, but many insurance companies give quite a concession on the premiums when they know all the openings have impact protection like that.
Exactly. That's well said, and that's what we need to make sure people need. Well, first of all, let's stop putting it off. That's the problem. A lot of people say, we're going to do it, we're going to do it. You better do it now because, as Mark said, that it is going to take time to get it even by the time you order it. So let's start now, and then you'll have it for sure. And it's going to be good for everything. Besides the hurricane, it's going to be good for just protecting your house. So do you have different, you must have different size. No, I'm going to ask a different question. What is a hurricane impact or an impact window? How does that different? See, I'm into a different world. How does that different from a regular window?
They have designed the glass. Hurricane glass is really two pieces of glass, and it's sandwiched around a laminate. And that laminate is what keeps the window from being compromised, so that if something hits it, it's going to bounce off and not come through the window, and therein lies the problem. Once an opening is compromised, there's a pressure shift, and the wind infiltration is what usually pushes the roof off of a home, and the walls collapse. So you just want to make sure that none of the openings are compromised during a storm, and that's what Paradise Exteriors does. We protect people's home, and we give them great peace of mind. Now, when you have shutters, especially the kind you bolt up, in some ways you're trapped in your home. First of all, it's very dark. And if you happen to be in a bedroom and there's a fire that breaks out, and we lose power all the time down here during hurricanes, and people use lanterns and candles for light. If a fire breaks out, you might not be able to get out if you were in an area of the home where the openings were covered up by shutters.
Yep, that's very, very good point. I've been in people's homes that they live in darkness from all hurricane season, so that's an excellent idea. Well, it's been really wonderful, Mark, talking with you. I must say that I want everyone to know you can really call them at 561-732-0300. That's 561-732-0300, and come visit them. It's called, of course, Paradise Exteriors. Visit them at the expo. Thank you so much, Mark.
And thank you so much for having me on.
It's a pleasure.
I'd also like to expend a special promotion to your listeners. When you call up to request someone to come out to give you a quote for how much the project would be, whether you want to do it now or you want to do it later, we would like to give all of your listeners an extra 10% discount.
Okay.
All you have to do when you call in is name this radio show.
Okay.
We'd be happy to save you some money.
Thank you very much, Mark. We'll talk to you again.